pregame show.
Obviously, we've seen the value of the three-pointer increase over the years. Every team looking to stretch the floor farther and farther to maximize spacing. The best of the best go at it tonight. And at this point, Shaq, there are so many great shooters in this league, it's hard to leave certain guys out of this event.
Yeah, a few of the selections may have been close calls, but we all know who the favorites are.
Well, you know what? There are a few guys here that are in the top tier, so it should be another showdown for the ages.
And now time for tip-off. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan with the call.
All-Star action is on the menu tonight. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And this place is going crazy. Next up is the three-point contest for tonight. One NBA sharpshooter will add his name to a trophy that contains a who's who of the best long-range bombers in league history.
And as with all the All-Star festivities, the three-point contest is about having fun, a good time. But still, that doesn't mean the competitive juices won't be flowing.
And make no mistake there, guys. These guys are in it to win it. There's a lot of pride on the line when you're up against your peers in an event like this.
And so here's Curry now. 60 seconds to go through 5 racks. The last ball on each rack is worth 2. And the last rack is all money balls.
And those 9 money balls are critical. They represent more than half of the 34 possible points. So you have to be at your best here down the stretch.
And it's true, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So it's essential that a player keeps a fast pace and gets to all 25 balls before the buzzer.
And for most of these guys, that's not a problem. We've got some quick triggers here tonight.
Now is 6. 7 points. Chalk it up, his 4th in a row. 2 racks remaining. $11 on the board. He'd only get 1 shot to fall off the rack. 12 for him. He scores 13 points in the round. I'd say a solid showing from him.
They put that 3rd rack to bed in a hurry. Just about the fastest 6 points you'll see in the shootout.
Here we go with James Harden.
So often we see just a few misses in a row totally derail a player. It has that snowball effect if you let it.
And all the more reason your only thought as a shooter could be on your next shot, not the previous one, whether it's a miss or a make. 2 straight tough racks.
He's getting cold. 5 consecutive misses. 4 points. 5 points now. 7 points.
That's the stuff.
That's 5 straight. He's getting on a roll.
And now he's getting it going.
Money ball, no good.
And that pushes him all the way to the #1 spot.
And now with 16, he finds himself at 16 points at the end of the round. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
Yeah, and that streak in there, 6 in a row where he was really feeling it. That speaks to his confidence in this event.
And here we go with Russell Westbrook.
In the history of this event, I think one moment that anyone who saw it remembers was Craig Hodges hitting his first 19 shots in the semifinal round back in 1991.
That was unbelievable. And Hodges did a lot of amazing things in that three-point contest. He won it 3 times in the early 90s.
Gets the money ball. He's up to 7. 8 points. 3 racks down, 2 to go. 11 on the board. He's got 12. Now he gets the money rack. He's got 12 points to show for his efforts there. Well, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot better.
Yeah, struggled with consistency there. We always talk about guys getting into a rhythm in this event, and he just wasn't able to.
So to stay in it, he needs at least 12 points.
The door left open here. He's in good shape. No good with his fourth in a row. Drains the money ball. He needs 8 points more. 6.
Pretty good start.
4 more points to stay alive.
Now 9 points. 10 points on the board.
Oh, getting a roll going.
And that puts him in a second-place tie now.
And now he's in second place all by himself. Yeah, matches the best score of the night.
And that is the best score of the qualifying round. Good momentum here to close it out.
He finishes the round with 17 points. He turned in a pretty good round right there, don't you think?
Yeah, it was a terrific start. He was feeling it from the get-go.
So it'll be Chauncey Billups here.
You know, he's got to get at least 13 here. That seems doable to me.
A good chance for him here. That score is beatable. That's 2. Can't get the money ball. Now 3 points. Now with 4.
He needs 8 points more to stay in contention.
He needs 8 points more. That's 7. Gets the money ball. 4 more points to stay alive. Up to 10 now. 11 on the board. That one ties him up for third.
Finishing strong.
He posts a score of 14. Well, a very respectable performance from him there, guys.
And he made 3 out of 9 money balls, missing out on a lot of extra points.
And so we'll see Brandon Roy wrapping up the qualifying round. He knows there's nobody coming after him. He knows the score to beat.
You know, in the three-point contest, these guys are really on an island out there. I mean, you're used to sharing the court with 9 other guys. 4 of them are your teammates, and now it's just you out there. It has a little bit of a golf, tennis, or track and field feel.
Yeah, and some guys love that. Others don't. So if you don't, you probably shouldn't be here. But I think for the most part, everyone in the lineup here tonight loves it.
6 more, and he advances.
9 points. He's 0 for 3 on money ball. That could cost him.
He needs 3 more points.
Not just 13. Now in third. Down to the money rack. He's tied for second. It's all tied. And that puts him in first place. A very strong 20 points for him. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
By the time he got to that 4th rack, he was feeling it. He sprayed home the entire rack. That jumper was wet.
Roy's got one of the best scores in round 1, a serious contender.
With the strong group we have moving on to the finals, I'm expecting a very competitive last round.
I'm with you on that one. I mean, I'd be surprised if this doesn't go all the way down to the last rack.
And so we'll see James Harden. He squeaked into this round with the lowest qualifying score so far. He's the first one to go in this one.
You know, it means so much to get off to a fast start in this competition. More often than not, as the first few racks go, so go the rest.
And that seems to be the case. Success in this competition hinges on a good start more often than not.
He's up to 7. Money ball, no good. He's got 9. 11 points. He's made all 4 money balls. Make that 14. He's got 16. He gets his tally up to 16 points. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys.
And he managed to hit 4 money balls. Not terrible, but could have been better.
And it's 17 to go ahead, or at least 16 to tie it up. Makes his first there. right there. 4 points. He's got 5. 6.
This is a respectable start.
He's up to 7.
8 more points and he'll tie things up.
Drains the money ball. 5 more points to tie it up. He's got 12. Not just 13. 3 points more to tie it. Now to 15. He averages 3 points a rack and finishes with 15. And so we'll see Brandon Roy. He had the highest score in the last round. Let's see if he can do it again here in the finals.
A lot of players' legs go out from under them a little bit once they reach the finals. It may not seem like a physically taxing event, but that does have some effect for sure.
Sure does. And you're not worn down like at the end of a game necessarily, but sometimes you do lose some of that spring in your legs, and it affects your rhythm.
Can't get the money ball.
This is not getting it done.
5 points now. Now with 6. 8 more points for him to tie it up. Up to 10 now. He's got 12. 4 more points and it's tied. Now 14. Now he gets the money rack.
2 more to win.
At 16. 18 points for him when all is said and done. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
And he knocked down 5 out of the 9 money balls. Pretty good.
And now with everything said and done, one man has staked his claim to the trophy. This year's three-point contest champion, Brandon Roy.
He was one chill customer out there. He really kept his wits about him the entire way through the contest.
Yeah, and Clark, that's the key. I mean, he never got too high or too low.
And from all of us here at 2K Sports, we're thrilled to have brought you this year's three-point contest. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg saying so long, everyone.